The New World of America was regarded as the land of opportunity and freedom. Many colonists, the Spaniards, the French, the Dutch, and the English, found that this was true. But in exchange for freedom, life in the New World was hard, particularly life in North America. There, the winters could be ferociously cold, and food was hard to come by. Colonists had to provide everything for themselves: their homes, seeds for planting, herds of cattle and sheep, and all their supplies and tools. Some Native Americans were very friendly, but others wanted to get rid of the colonists, and there was always the danger of attack. It was a high price to pay for making a home in an unknown land, far away from Europe and family.
Before the arrival of Europeans in North America, there were Native American tribes scattered throughout the continent. And I suppose you can group them under things like the Plains Indians, the Eastern Woodland Indians, the Arctic Eskimo Indians. But within those large regional groupings, there were individual tribes, often numbering a few hundred, never more than about 1,000. And while they may be grouped with other tribes in terms of a common language or a very similar language, often these tribes are completely independent. They may well be at war with all their neighbouring tribes, despite the fact that they share a common heritage. So there was nothing like a pan-Indian identity before Europeans arrive.
The mystery surrounding the first English attempts to plant a colony in the present-day United States was an object lesson in how difficult and dangerous America could be. Roanoke Island, 12 miles long and 3 miles wide, lay off the coast of North Carolina. In 1585, when the English navigator Richard Grenville was exploring the island and the nearby mainland, a local Native American stole a silver cup from his ship. Grenville reacted violently. He attacked a Native American village called Aquascogoc and burned it to the ground. The English who later came to Roanoke would be very sorry for this terrible act of revenge. "13 stripes, 13 stars," the first national flag of the United States, first used in 1777. But it wasn't a national flag to start with, it was a battle flag. And the battle was for independence from Britain and what Americans saw as the tyrannical rule of its parliament and king. Almost 2 centuries had passed since the English established Virginia, their first permanent colony in the New World of America. Living in America was very different from living in England and Europe. It was tough. In America, people had to do almost everything for themselves, and they had dangerous enemies: the Native Americans, the Spaniards, the French, and the Dutch. But however hard it was, life in America meant freedom, and the people who went to America valued their freedom.